think.
It's Thursday today, is it? Yeah, Thursday. Right, good afternoon, not morning, good afternoon, fishy people.
What are you on about afternoon? Is it?
Oh no, it ain't.
10
it's
o'clock, you fool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it draws into afternoon. Oh, you better see my face, there you go. It's sunny outside. Right, it is Thursday, the 18th of May.
Don't worry, he's lost it. He's only just come back off holiday. He's been on a golfing holiday.
Drinking every day. Well, not used to that.
He's had a few Malibus. And where did you go? Turkey?
Turkey, yeah, golfing. Really enjoyed it, yeah.
I bet he was the mightiest at golfing. He was, oh, that's a mighty shot. This is a mighty this.
No, I had a couple of good days.
Do they call you mighty, your other mates?
No, they call me a lot worse than that, especially if I win something.
Oh, not like me then?
No. No, you call me off camera and on camera. Always slagging me off.
I wouldn't go that far, Alan.
You do. Anyway.
Oh,
that camera's just moved.
Yeah, probably thought, what are these two idiots doing in van? Anyway, it is the first round of the UK Angling Championship 2023 at Hallcroft Fisheries. Look how excited he is. I'm quite excited today as well.
I am at all.
Can't wait for it.
I don't know why, because Hallcroft always kicks me straight between the old meat and two veg.
But I've got a mate today. Look at this.
Dumper.
This is Gracie's toy. She's gone away with her mum, with Jackson, to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and she says, you've got to look after this is a special teddy. This is called Wentworth, because she got it from Wentworth Garden Centre. And it's a special toy. She goes, look after him and make sure you take him everywhere and look after him. You've got to feed him every day and all this stuff. So I've
got some carrots. Got some carrots, Grace, don't worry.
We brought him to meet Monkey, haven't we? So yeah, how do you do? See you later. Right, so don't worry, Gracie, I'll look after him. So there you go, that's my first job. That's before you even get fishing.
Yeah.
Gracie will be absolutely fuming with you. Absolutely fuming, Gracie. Don't worry, I'll get him back. So
Wentworth.
Yes.
Keep quiet, Wentworth, because Monkey's always quiet. Well, monkeys.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that stupid little monkey. Anyway, on to fishing, Alan. I see that you're clean shaven today. I've had a few comments saying that I'm not tidy up your beard, Dave. It's looking a bit funny and this and that, and I'm like,
you do look like an early biker, to be fair.
Oh no, but we're not. It's not Love Island, is it?
Oh, no,
we're not there for women.
You should have come on your Harley Davidson with a thing like that. It is getting long, and you're showing your age a bit now. There's some grey ones coming through there, aren't there? Let's have a look at Barnet.
What do you mean, Barnet? What's that?
Head.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Now that is shaved.
Come on,
Diddle-idden. Diddle-idden. The creepy and the spooky. It's Adam's family.
I know who it is, Alan. It's like the
Uncle Fester.
It's an absolute idiot.
Yeah, let me get it. Where's that light bulb? Let's see if we can get it to light up.
He's an absolute moron, innit? I'll tell you. Anyway, because it's UK Champs, I've got a prize to give away. Always do this on the rounds of the UK Champs, and thanks for Bait Tech for sponsoring my video. So if you want to win this prize, you've got to head on over to my channel and just put a comment on there, and you can win these new Bait Tech wafters. Here, I'll have a look at them. Bait Tech wafters critical duos, and there's 3 different flavours. There's rhubarb and custard,
great, that myself,
strawberries and cream, and chocolate orange.
Whew. I'll tell you what, I could really eat one of them.
Bait Tech critical duos. So I'm giving all these away. There's 3 of them.
Nice.
And you'll get to win all 3. So if you just comment on my video below, and any comment on there, you could put down,
I'm glad my
keep on bagging.
I'm glad my chocolate orange doesn't smell like that.
I'm the mightiest, or guess what weight Alan's gonna have today, like 4 ounce,
loads
5
more.
ounce.
Loads more,
anything. So if you want to win, then just comment on this video and we'll pick a winner out on the next UK, Angling Championship video, which is at
is it Rookery next?
Rookery next, isn't it, in a couple of weeks. So
what we got Rookery. What's that other one called that they've done, dug out? Jenny Harrison's been doing a featured on it, haven't they? All new lakes. Makins and Barston, isn't it?
Yeah. So they're the 4 rounds. Last year I did quite well. I came 12th in it. I ended up winning the Barston one as well and getting the trophy.
Yeah.
And
bag of sand in pocket.
£1,000. So good. What did Alan come? Sorry, Alan. What did you?
I forgot. 50 odd.
70th.
No, it was more than that. I did better than that. 50 odd. I had a good day, didn't I? I come second in section, didn't I?
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did.
Yeah, beat Jeff, didn't I? Jeff Wiseman again.
Oh, he keeps naming them names, does Alan. I bet he gets. Can't wait to get Pricey next to him. Smash Pricey to pieces. You'll end up getting Jeff Wiseman next year. Now that you've said that.
I'll probably get you again here.
I'd love it if I were in your section because then it's 1 down, isn't it, for me?
Thinks he's going to beat me, you see. Always does.
Well, I did beat you the other week, didn't I? And
oh, no, you didn't. Chocolate bar.
What for?
If I beat you at Feeder Masters, I'll get Edley to play that little bit back. Have a look, Edley. Where he says, if I beat him, I'll give you a chocolate bar.
What did you end up weighing?
£26 or £28.
Where did you come on the lake?
That don't matter.
Last.
That doesn't matter.
I ended up coming 2nd on my lake, beating 19
Only
people.
because you caught 5 crayfish and a duck.
£23, 14 ounce head. What did you have?
26 or
you
28.
Had 22, so don't lie.
It wasn't, it was more than 22. Check my video out, they were massive. But he still owes me a chocolate bar. It doesn't matter where you get pegged. Or how you've done on your lake.
Alright, Alan. Alright, fair enough.
Thank you, David.
You beat me. You were on best lake, best peg, but I were on a different lake. You know, 15 miles away.
Hey,
it's like fishing a different map.
That was a mighty chuck to that island.
It's like saying you fish Fleets and I'll fish Worsborough, and whoever wins wins.
I'll fish Fleets.
No, you're not. You're not allowed it. You've been banned for being a dickhead.
I haven't. Wait till I see Alan.
Right, so that's it.
We're waiting for draw now.
Yeah, I can't wait.
20 minutes.
We're going to get in the queue because I don't want to mess about. We want to get up there early, don't we?
Get up there early.
I can't wait for today, so hopefully a good draw. Where do you fancy, Alan?
Peg 2.
Yeah, you had that, didn't you, before?
Peg 2.
Remember, don't go over your nets
oh,
today.
No. What? I come for a practice. Well, it was an open match. And it absolutely siled it down. Straight in my face. And I got 62 on one clicker, 58 on another, and 60 odd on another.
Oh yeah, on that new clicker thing I gave you.
On that new clicker thing, all 3 nets, but I think I've been putting them in the same net because I couldn't lift middle net up. It was too heavy. At about £180, I reckon, £190. Rate days fishing.
You've never had £180 in your life.
I did that day.
Well,
you can't fail.
And
you
then
put it in and it just goes under.
And then did your last go like that?
Oh, yeah,
Alan, wake up, Alan. You'd been dreaming again.
The right days fishing.
You're slavering all over my pillow.
Yeah. Right days, what you wake me up for?
God.
But yeah, any of them, or behind it, that's another good peg. That's an end peg, I don't know what number
6.
it is.
Oh yes, behind it, yeah.
Paul Wright was behind me and he'd about £180 as well.
Anyway, enough of Alan's little
come on, the UK champs
dreams. Right, good luck today.
Good luck, David.
And let's get it won. Come on.
Yes. Oh. See you at the draw. Right folks, as you've seen, I've drawn peg 12. Not bad. I should be catching some fish there. It's the toughest section of the lot. Now I know some of you say defeated before you get there. This is a fact. I cannot beat 2, 6 and 9. End of. So that's just a fact. Everybody said to me, wherever you do, I says peg 12, you'll get sick of getting neck ache looking to your left. And I've had a walk down there. It's heaving with fish where they are. But you just never know sometimes. I'm pretty sure I'm right. And there'll be 2 opposite as well, which is in 2, 6, 9, and then the next one along I might be able to compete with. I think a 4th in section would be an amazing result. So there we go. You want to win your section really, but you just never know. Don't know. I'm happy with the peg, but can I beat the others? And going off the matches I've fished from this time till 6 o'clock, you cannot beat those pegs. Or they haven't been doing for the last, well, for ages. So I'm happy with peg. I should catch some fish. Can I catch as many as them in left hand corner? You can only do your best. Right, 35 to 37 minutes to go. I am ready. I've just got to put a bit of meat and a little bits of bait on my tray. I'm already here, peg 12. And when I've turned up, we've got Matt Pilley on end peg 6. He's got to destroy it. My prediction is a win there for him for the whole match. He's got to have a right chance of winning the match from there. And then on peg 9, which is to my left, 2 pegs to my left, which is the other favourite peg. 2, 9 and 6 are the 3 top pegs down here. And an old friend of mine from when I mentioned I played squash. I'm talking about, he'll have been 11, I'll be 13, something like that. We'll travel all around country. And he's actually joined, because he did message me, and he's joined the UK champs. He's as nervous as anything. He's drawn an absolute rocket ship. So no pressure, Paul Blanksby. I've played squash with him for years and years and years, so all junior ranks up till seniors, and I was absolutely thrilled to bits to see you, mate. So so we had a bit of a cuddle, you know, like blokes do and stuff. Stick chest out, that, yeah, that still look good. All that business. But great to see him. He's fishing next to me. He's a bit nervous. I wish him all the best. He will catch. I know he's when he spoke about it, he sounds like a steady angler. I think he'll be all right there. Right, I'll show you the peg. So as you can see, they're straight onto Matt Pilley there, cameras, BT Sports. He's got all of that. It's absolutely black with fish all around here. And then it starts petering off to around about where I am, and less and less and less that way. Not a bad area. You'd take this area though. You'd take this area. You're going to catch fish. What I'm saying is, it's not as black. It's not as black as what it is over there. And then there is the UK champs, Village Idiot, Jeff Wiseman. So end peg's going to really take some beating. That's a cracking peg. I fished it a few weeks ago, belting peg, and that's a nice peg there. It's between those two really. I would say 1st and 2nd, maybe 3rd, and then we're fighting it out for the last 5 places. That's the fact. At one stage they weren't putting those pegs in because whoever drew it won the match, and people were going on because it was just obvious. That's how prolific it can be. But having said that, they have spawned. Will it be not so prolific? Don't know. So we'll see. So my plan of attack, here we go. I've set a short line up down here. It's rubble, just go silty, about 6 meters ish, and it's quite shallow, this area here, which I'm not bothered about. At this time of year I'm happy, which is why I think there's a lot of carp around here. It's quite a lot shallower. I'm going to be pinging pellets into middle, method over at top. You cannot go to the other side because there's anglers on the other side. I've set a margin up down here. That's going to be like a thrower margin. I'll just keep throwing bits and bobs down there and have a look as a change, I'm hoping to sort of get most of my fish just down here. I've got about 15 or 16 inch down there next to the platform. Happy with that. And I've set a bomb rod up also for the middle, method for the middle, waggler over those pellets. And I've got a mugging rig and a shallow rig for just sort of having a look about if I see some muggers. Difficult to see them even with the glasses on. So that's it really. There's quite a bit set up. Baits wise, it's going to be pellets for the middle. I'm probably going to use meat just in front of me here. I can change meat, soft pellets. I've got meat and soft pellets. Here we go. We'll have a look. There we 8 mils. Some 6s there. Ground bait in there. I've got some wetter ground bait in a bag, which is a little bit later for baiting the margins up. There's some micros. The soft pellets are in there. The water's cold, so I don't take them out until match starts. A few wafters, a few different pellet wagglers, a couple of little different changes for hybrid feeder stroke method feeder, whichever I decide to go on. Different pellets, all different pellets in there for sort of mugging. So there's white ones, red ones, bigger ones, small ones, brown ones, all sorts. Just different bait changes for flicking a pellet about. That's it. I think I'll probably just start short with a method and just have a look for a big carp rather than going on the pole, which should be sort of skimmer stroke carp. I'll have a quick look at method short, bait some up in the middle. If there's nothing there short, I'll fish the pole short and work the centre with pellets. The middle area, sort of easy sort of casting distance for a waggler and a bomb and a method. So that's it. I'm going to keep it as simple as I can, so it's middle, short, margins, shallow if I need it. Let's hope we can get a few fish. On first putting, just flicked it down the margin, not for any bait anywhere apart from pellets in the middle. And it's gone around. Ian to my right, flicking forward, and he's flicking a shallow rig about, mugging rig, and he's had one. 2 fish I've seen caught in the first 2 minutes. Well, 1 fish and no, this one. Decent fish as well, I think. Nothing else short. I've fed my short line and meat line, and I'm just going over my pellets. Loads of liners. I've got a feeling the waggler would probably work, but this wind's just probably a little bit too. Not sure. Might have to try a longer waggler to keep it still longer. But this flew around after 2.5 minutes. Just casting just to the side of all my pellets, just so I could stop all them liners. I've seen 1 or 2 fish caught, but nobody's running away with it. I can't see Matt belly. Oh, he's getting on the Well hooked. There we go, we're about the same sort of size. 7, 8 pound. Be happy with that, folks. Very happy. Right, third fish with about an hour and a half in. I'm going waggler and bomb, nothing. So I've gone straight over where I feed him pellets, and it went round after 1 minute on method. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 fish being caught, but I've not seen, nobody stands out that's running away with it. I don't know how Matt's getting on because I can't see him. Peg 2's had a few, 3 or 4. Paul's had 2 or 3, maybe 4. What I have noticed with these fish that I'm catching, the ones that I were catching on peg 2, they were a smaller stamp. So let's just hope that these bigger fish will help me out. Just started drinking some bait in my margin, but I'm not ready to sort of bring them in big time just yet. I think this is a decent fish. It's got to be 8 to 10 pounds. Right, there's just over 2 hours to go. I went on the meat line just in front of me. I had a few skimmers, one good one, and the rest were just 4 ounces. It's not really taken off at all. Word is that the lake's fishing hard. I know Matt Pilly's doing well down in that corner. He'd got about 60 or 70 pound an hour to go. Peg 2 started catching, and Paul on peg 9 has also been catching. I don't know how many he's got. As far as the rest of us goes, I think I'm holding my own. I've had a look in the margin already. I saw a swirl. That'll be a skim at that. There's definitely a swirl there. But here at Hallcroft you can have tails up and not catch them. The wise old fish here. I'm hoping to get a few. I've decided on fishing meat. I did well on meat in margin last time, and it does work here. There's ducks in my right hand margin. I've fed that it's the same depth, just that's like top 2 and a bit, so it's easy to get to. There's definitely some fish there. The bait I've put down, they've come in and blown it about at the back of my float. But it seems to be fishing quite hard from what I've been told by walkaboys. So I've got about 35 pound. I spoke to Dave an hour or so ago, about an hour and a half in. I think he got 2 skimmers. But it's the section. I'm in the section where the 3 prolific pegs are. So I've just got to hope for a nice visit here in this margin. So 2 hours to go. There's a swirl in this side of my float now. So I've definitely been blowing the bait about. Let's hope the carp takes it. That's your update, folks. He's got one in peg 5 as well, so he's in my section. 2's just landed one, and they're catching in the margin, so let's just fed it twice now, this one and that one 3 times to my rig. Right. So there you go folks, see how I crack on next couple of hours. Desperately need a few fish. Let's hope some big margin monsters, eh? Bloody seagulls. Don't mind ducks, but seagulls frighten fish. Flying over them, flying over you. Right, so there we go folks, fingers crossed. Not hour and a half to go. I've been trying in the margins but they're not settling. You can see them coming in, bow wave straight back out. I actually fed some micros, 6mm pellets, about 5 metres. I've refed margins, let it settle, because they're not settling at margins. It's gone round pretty much straight away. Dropped a little method in. Round, so they are catching, 2's catching loads better now, so 5's catching 1 or 2, and last I had that pulley got £120 and paid 6. Dave said he's not catching hardly anything. Fed it, I went back out over my 8mm pellet line and I was getting lines and those short lines from short sort of fish, so that's why I dropped in. I really need to get this out, that'll do. They've been really funny at margin. I've got my shallow rig. I just flicked a pellet down there and it went under. Or one of my shallow rigs. It's not the margin heavy year, but there was something not right. I can't wait out what's going off. You can see them, they're coming in and then back straight out. Very strange, these margins today. Got half an hour left. I reckon I need to do alright in section. I think I need at least another 3. Good carp, I think. Was definitely not wanting to come in yet. Let's hope we can get it in, folks. Important fish for me, this one. Peg 2's been catching quite regular now. Don't know what Paul's got outside of me, and he's been catching. Wanting to go, is this one? Come on, fishy. Don't be too aggressive, be nicey, Uncle Nosh. Uncle Mighty. Looks like a decent fish. Oh, there's miles out there yet. I've heard Matt Pilly say he's got 170. I've got 40. Class angling, a good peg. Take some beating, folks. Good old caster. Oh, putting a right scrap up is this. Maybe I should have set my rig up for pellet. I've been doing well on meat. Come on, fishy. And the margin I thought of getting from was the one to the left. That's been hard work, that. Not having it. What's that there? You're off again. And there's another fish in this margin to my right. Let's get feeding it. They've certainly come alive, these fish. Oh, and it's a beauty. Beauty, biggest one today, I think. Nice. Yeah. Just a bit bigger than the rest of them. Lovely. There we go, folks. It's got to be £10. Get in. Right, back in the margin.
Well, nothing else in the margin. Tried both. Refed the one to my right, and I think there's another one coming, but I went out on method and it's just gone round, so let's see if we can get this one in, folks. And that's 7 or 8 minutes left. Not as big, this one. It'll do. It's probably £4. It's better than nothing. Bob that one in there just to make sure. And I'm going to try in the margin one last time down there. And we'll see if we can get one from the margin. Right, we'll probably see you guys at the draw, at the weigh-in draw. Right, I had to show you this one. I just hope I can get it in. They've come in now to this margin. They've settled. I hooked into one, lost it. And I've just hooked into this one. Right on the hooter. So the hooter's just gone. And I've shouted fish on. TV UK, of course. Let's hope we can land this one. Be nice to finish on this. No idea how I've done its section. I know it's fished pretty difficult with the sound of it, apart from the favoured pegs who I've been bagging. Don't know how Paul's gone on. He's got a smile on his face. I think he's done all right. He's done all right over there. I think I've beat the guy to my right, but I've just no idea. It's difficult to keep tabs when you're concentrating. Let's hope we can get it, folks. Finish off with a nice fish. On meat. Thought about it then, didn't he? Oh, it's a beauty. Nice margin fish to finish with. Lovely. It'll be about £8 or £9.
Right then, fisher people, that's the end of the first round of the UK champs at Hallcroft Fisheries, and it is the day after. As you probably all know, I just got back from holiday, not used to drinking every day like that, late nights and stuff. No good for you. No good, not anymore anyway. Where did I was absolutely shattered as well. I didn't stay out. They were still weighing in at about 7:15. We fished 1 while 6. I was shattered, so I got myself off, got home, got my tea and went to bed. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I drew. I wasn't unhappy with that. The only problem with that is that when peg 6, 2 and 9 are in, and even 5, you can compete with 5, but having said that, I fished in open match and a few weeks before, and peg 5 had 200 odd pound. So I knew straight away in an 8 peg section, I knew, and I think I've mentioned it, it was a tough day for me to get low points. So how it happens is if you win your section, it's 1 point. If you lose your section, if you come 8th, you get 8 points. So you're trying to get as lower points as possible. In my head, I thought if I can get 4th, I didn't realise Steve Forster was on peg 11. Absolute genius angler, that kid. He won the UK champs last year. Didn't realise he was there. I had in my head, if I get 4th in section, that would almost feel like a section win for me, because as much as some of you say defeated before you get there, that's just a load of rubbish, that. I'm just telling you now. Those pegs are just so difficult to beat. In fact, on quite a lot of the matches, they don't put peg 2 and peg 6 in because they always win. And I think I predicted peg 6 because of the angler, my mate Matt Pilly, caster as I call him. I predicted a match win, and that's exactly how it turned out. Yeah, what a prediction, what a shock. So peg 12, I had in my head 4th would be a great result. I've tried not to complicate it at all. I've gone there with a bit of confidence. I knew I would catch some fish. I've not put any bait anywhere apart from firing 8mm pellets, which I was going to do all day. Not quite in the middle, just short of middle, and with a plan to fish waggler over top, which can work, but more often than not you'll get them on the method or bomb under where the pellets are landing. I've had a little quick flick out short. You can always nick an early fish, and that's exactly what happened. I had a, I don't know, did a 6, 7, maybe 8 pounder, something like that, then nothing. Then I've decided to put a little bit of bait, sort of ground bait, few micros, and meat short. I've had some good days on meat short there. You catch good quality skimmers and carp. I had 3 carp off it the last time I fished on meat there. So I set that up, but my main area was going to be focus on method bomb, waggler, down the middle, margins for later. I did set some shallow rigs up. There were guys fishing shallow, even Matt in the corner. I couldn't see exactly what he was catching. I could see his pole. He's fished shallow. It wasn't quite, they weren't having it. They didn't seem interested, so I've not even bothered. I thought, forget it. Paul at the side, he's hooked into a few. You just know when they're having it, you tend to start getting them pretty quick. And looking round, there were Ian to my right, they weren't having it shallow. So I've just concentrated on down the middle and the margins, and I had a little look short. It's been one of those days of patience, the way I was fishing. Peg 2, he was slow to start with. Paul, I thought Paul had caught more than what he did. I've seen his elastic out, but he didn't have as much weight as I expected. And to be fair, Paul Blanksby, I think I mentioned it, a friend of mine, he's actually joined the UK champs on the strength of these videos, man, and Dave's videos. His dad were there, loved the video. So that makes me day. People are turning up because of the videos that we do. Brilliant. More the merrier, that's what I say. So pretty much pellets out there. Kept trying the method. I have hooked into a few on the method. Periods where it's gone quiet. I've a lot of liners. I've chucked to the left of my pellets, the right of my pellets, short of my pellets, beyond my pellets, in the pellets, just to try and keep 1 or 2 fish coming. And I did get 1 or 2. And it's gone really funny. Fed the margins at sort of 2:45. Not really any signs of fish turning up. The only sign that I saw was if something did come in, the bow wave straight back out. They never settled in the margins properly. I've nicked another one short. I've had a few skimmers on meat, no carp taken, and I've nicked a carp short on the method. And I've kept trying the margins, then gone back out, nicked another fish, and that's pretty much how the day's been. And then the right-hand margin, the left-hand margin where I thought I was going to bag up, nothing. The right-hand margin, literally a top kit. Ducks were coming in, don't mind that. That gives the fish confidence, I'm absolutely sure. I've mentioned it before. Why am I looking down here? There's just a road down there in the grass. But they've come into that right-hand margin, and I've nicked 2 at the end. I think I did put the camera back on for the last one. It was a good fish, right on the whistle. And then at the weigh-in, I have weighed 70 pounds, 14 ounces. That's as well as I've done at UK Champs there. I've not particularly drawn very well in the UK Champs in previous rounds. I was quite happy with that. I actually beat Peg 9 Paul. Sorry Paul, I've got to mention it, but I did beat Paul. He's pretty green with this new match fishing, so don't get put off, mate. Never get put off. Keep going, enjoying your fishing. That's all I will say, Paul. So mate, it was lovely to see you. And I beat Ian Smith to my right. But having said that, I have no idea how I've gone on with the rest of the guys. I know it was close because they were catching, and Peg 5 had some big fish. So I thought, that's close. When we've got the results on Facebook, I've had a look at the results. I would have been very, very happy with 4th. I've got 5th in section. Peg 5's beat me by about £8. And I did lose one in the end, at the end as well. So, pretty close from getting me 4th. Steve Force has had 130 odd pound off Peg 11, which is just shows the class of the angler. Fantastic. Well done, matey. I can't remember the names of the other guys. So Steve Force has had that. So we've had Matt Pilley, Peg 240 pound, I think he got. Peg 5, 79. Sorry, Stephen Forster on Peg 11, 130 odd, nearly 140. Yes, 130 because he got less than Peg 2, that's right. Peg 5, 79, me 71, which has put me in 5th. But I have got to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I stuck to my plan. I'm not sure I could have done much else, to be honest with you. But I'm happy. Woody's not done too well, I don't think. He was in a tough, not a tough section. I thought it was a fair section, but there's not a lot of fish being caught up that end, so we don't know what results he's got. But that's that for me. It's the Rookery fishery next for the second round of the UK Champs. Looking forward to that. Only fished it once, so turning up pretty green there. But I hope you've enjoyed it, folks, as much as I have. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice to get a few fish. Tough section. Know what you can do about that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So what I will say is, folks, you can only do your best. And I did. Well, I think I did anyway. Where am I next? I think it's the next big one is Southfield. No, not Southfield. Carmel Dam Feeder Masters. That's it for me. I'll probably have an open match at some point around here. I've sent 3 dates off for my second round of the Super Cup. See what date that turns out to be. That's it from me. So until next time, on the bank. Could be Hayfield Lakes this Sunday. I might go there for the Open. Don't forget, it is absolutely free to subscribe to this channel. Can't believe it. Oh yeah. Come on, monkey. If you click the notification bell, you will get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up. Go on, monkey. I've been asking about you. Yeah, would be very, very nice. So, until next time, folks, don't forget, take care, and don't forget to fish on.